What's going on, world? DS1 Ross back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love to y'all, man. Salute to the masculine mercenaries. Salute to the Madam Mercenaries. Salute to everybody who support the channel. If you tuned in right now, make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Shout out to the underrated darkness for hitting the cash app. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Share the show. Share the show. Let's get them shares out. You got a community tab. Share it on your community tab. Also, you would like to donate to the show at any time. It's right there on the screen. Cash App $Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Cash App $Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where you can donate anytime during the show. You also could donate through the super chat. Leave your questions, your comments, and I'll get to them. Also, all other donation links will be in the chat room. Shout out to y'all, man. Salute to y'all. Oh, yeah, and before I forget, salute to the Red Pill Manosphere, man. Salute to the Red Pill Manosphere. Hashtag Red Pill Manosphere. So tonight, we're going to talk about the Red Pill Resurrection. The Red Pill Resurrection. Now, I know y'all probably like, yeah, DS1, what you on a spiritual retreat, nigga? Nah. Tonight, what we gonna talk about here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV, we're gonna speak on just how or what the red pill does to your life when you truly take the red pill. And what made me come up with this topic was um shout out to my man Walt Diddy, man. Shout out to Walt Diddy. Y'all go over there and support the brother. Um he was doing a live and I was listening to it, and somebody came in the chat room because Walt Diddy was speaking about how he became red pill. And as we all know, there's two ways you could become red pill. You either become red pill by choice, meaning you just logically choose that way of life, or you are forced to take the red pill through trauma. You see? So Walt Diddy was telling his, his traumatic stories and how those things brought him into taking the red pill. And the person who came in the chat room commented, you know, oh, here's another brother with red pill horror story. And I said, I said, I noticed that a lot of guys been echoing those sentiments in this space a lot lately. You know, they've been talking about how red pill brothers are, we come from this hard life, and we're just angry and frustrated at life. I've been hearing those sentiments a lot from other brothers. And what it tells me is it tells me just how much they don't understand what being red pill is. And it also shows that, which we already know, us red pill brothers, we already know that most brothers are blue pill, you know. So, but when he said that, I said, damn, he doesn't understand that when you become red pill through trauma, on the other side of the trauma is a whole nother journey, which leads to you becoming a new person. See, when you truly red pill, your journey is not, or your journey should not be a worldly journey. It is supposed to be a spiritual journey. You're supposed to have a spiritual awakening. You are supposed to be a new man. See? And when I say a new man, I'm not saying a new man as in you're pristine, you're perfect, um, you're a monk. I'm not going that far with it. I'm not going that extreme with it. What I'm saying is the things, the people, the places that you subjected yourself to, you no longer do so. You no longer do so. You no longer desire to do so. Shout out to Grinch, because Grinch was talking about this, and he brings it up a lot in his streams and shit. But you no longer care about this world. And when I say care about it, I mean you don't invest your you don't invest your essence into it. Meaning you're just here because you're in the matrix. So you have to do what it is to survive. So you gotta pay rent, you gotta, go food shopping, you gotta put gas in your car, you gotta work to get money, you gotta pay your light bill, shit like that. The everyday living. So you have to participate, but you're not truly invested into this shit. Man of Tomorrow talks about this too. Shout out to Man of Tomorrow. Cause see, I understand what he mean when he says this, and how brothers should not be invested into this shit. He doesn't mean just with your money. He mean with your time, with your energy, with your thoughts. He's talking about the blue pill world. And see, once you've taken the red pill, you no longer care about this shit no more. Keeping up with the Joneses, having the newest Jordans is no longer a care for you. I'm not saying you can't afford it. It's no longer a care. You know why? Because you're not trying to impress nobody. Because the people that surround you are people that are around you genuinely. So if your sneakers are new or not doesn't matter. You see? This is what I mean by a resurrection and you becoming a new person. You see? This is what the red pill is supposed to do for you. See, self-improvement leads to ultimate change. You become a new person the more and more you improve. And see, once you take the red pill, you begin to look at your life a different way because you understand now that you are the architect. You are the architect. It's either you sheep or you a shepherd. Which one are you? It's either you a sheep, a shepherd, or a goat. Which one are you? Can you stand alone? Or do you always need someone? See? And see, the red pill teaches you that you're gonna have to know how to build alone. You're gonna always have to make sure you have something for you. Just in case anybody you around, you might have to get up out of it. So there's no depending on anyone. See? There is no dependence because you always got to make sure you have because you understand that it's you. You're the architect. See? So when my man Walt Diddy was telling his story, now I understand why he says to brothers, you have to be able to build without a woman. Because for some men, women will cloud their vision on what they're supposed to be doing. For some guys, women are a huge distraction. See, a lot of guys cannot be in a relationship and still build the things that they need to build. A lot of guys, they get with women who are distractions to them, who are nags to them. See, you could be in a relationship with a woman, but she has to know and understand who you are and your purpose and not get in the way of that because she wants some attention right now. See? But it's hard to find women like that nowadays. It's hard, especially for red pill guys, because for the most part, when red pill guys get in relationships, women, the women be all over them. So, they want a lot of your attention. And this is why, you know, the brother was saying that. Some guys gotta just totally leave women alone and go and build. Because for some guys, that may be part of their resurrection, where they can't be in no relationships, they can't do none of that because it would deter them. You see? But his story inspired me to do this show because that is how I became Red Pill. It's through trauma where you're forced to find a way to get out of that hole. Like Bane. You're forced to get out of that, and you're forced to get out of that hole. Whether it's financially, whether it's emotionally, whether it's mentally. And I was forced to do it alone. You see? Because sometimes you could be around a lot of people and still feel like you the only one that's there. Anybody know how that feel? Y'all know how that feel. You see? So you forced to get out of the hole on your own. So you have to develop a whole new mentality and a whole new perspective on yourself first. See, you can't have a better outlook on life if you don't have a better outlook on yourself first. Because it's you who's living life. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you're forced to create a whole new ideology for yourself. And that ideology helps you construct a whole new reality. See? And you're doing this because you envision yourself being a whole new person at some point or another. But see, what I notice is you don't become a new person at the end. You become the new person throughout the journey. The resurrection is not at the end. See, people may say it's a resurrection because they may see the end product, the end product. They may see the new you because they may not see the subtle changes because they're not around. Because remember, like I said, you got to cut people off. Because these people are distractions. These people are roadblocks and hindrances in your resurrection. And see, if you're truly red pill, you understand this. You know that these are things that has to be done. See, you got people out here that say they red pill, but they still partake in blue pill world affairs. They still give a fuck about who at the cookout. I don't give a fuck about who at the cookout. I don't care about a cookout. I got a grill and some charcoal right outside my door. I can go and grill my goddamn self. See, that's red pill shit. I don't care who's at the club tonight. I don't care who going to the bar. Those are blue pill world affairs. I don't care about women's fucking weed. I don't care. I don't care about no weave long as you look nice around me. I don't care about no weave. Fuck. That shit don't mean nothing to me. Blue pill world affairs. And see, during your red pill resurrection process, you begin to stop caring about that shit. I don't care who on Facebook Live talking about such and such. And I'm not saying you don't partake in entertainment and bullshit, because we all do. Because bullshit make us laugh. But you're not heavily invested into it because you working on yourself. See? So when you're doing this, you have to you have to be able to shut the blue pill world off. Like they say, you have to be able to unplug to a certain extent. So a lot of the shit that used to matter to you, it becomes irrelevant. And it becomes irrelevant because you're not the same person. See? You're becoming a new person. And it's not for the sake of nobody else, it's for the sake of you. Because you don't want to go back to the place you came from. Because if you go back to that place, you're going to go back to becoming that same person. You see? You're going to go back to becoming that same person. So you understand you constantly have to work. You constantly have to get up and work on yourself. And this is not, we not trying to get this shit done in 6 months, fellas. This is not a 6 month, a year, 2 year, nah. Uh-uh. Understand what resurrection is. You're becoming a new person. You're becoming a whole new man. But you still have to understand where you are, what world you in. So this is why people could crack jokes and be like, "Oh, those are red pill horror stories." No, you cornball. Those are life stories. Those are the harsh realities that brother had to face. And that's probably some shit you probably couldn't deal with. Probably would have drove you crazy. And you probably would have stayed blue pill if that shit would have happened to you. But what that pressure did, that pressure, that pressure made him into a diamond. See? So you got all these blue pill simps, these blue pill alphas running around talking all this shit about red pillars. And see, fellas, they talking shit about us because they can't deal with what we dealt with. They can't deal with what we dealt with and still look life in his face and live every day. And still build and create a better way without being dependent on nobody. See, a lot of these dudes cannot do that. So they run around and they try to use our testimony against us. They try to say, "Oh well, you know, you used to do this and you used to live like that," and yeah. But me living like that is what made me the man I am now. And it's only gonna make me even better. What if the blue pill world offered you, chump? We should be asking y'all the questions. What if the blue pill world offered you? What if it taught you? Huh? It taught you that you was a man and that you was supposed to sit back and take punishment and get your ass beat financially, physically, emotionally, and mentally until you fucking die. That's what the blue pill world taught your ass. And you mad because we were the men who said, bullshit. You ain't feed me that, nigga. That is shit with sugar on it. We ain't going for that. I'd rather start this shit from scratch and rebuild myself. RedPill Resurrection. RedPill Resurrection. See? See, you forced to take the red pill when the blue pill world almost destroyed you. See? See, we didn't allow the blue pill world to destroy us. Y'all weak niggas did. Y'all said fuck it and just want to continue to take the torture, take the punishment. We said no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that because we don't have to. We're getting up out of here. See, that's the difference. Trying to make jokes of people's struggle, man. Because your mama told you you was a man, so you supposed to take it. That's why they horror stories to you. Shit, I could imagine what you went through. But you was taught to take it, right? You feel like you was a man because you was able to take it. Nah. You know what the trait of a man is? Who fights. Fights his way out and never goes back. You see? See, that is the trait of a man. Not to sit there and get his ass beat. Take it. Because last time I checked, the only people supposed to take it is women. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So I don't, as me just being a man, I don't know what it is to just take it. Like I don't that shit don't sit well with me. Take it. Like no, I don't know what that means. And they call that type of energy, oh, he's a rebel. No, I'm not a rebel. I'm a man. I don't know what it means to take it. I don't know what it means to just sit there and accept punishment. I don't know what it means to just sit around and be broke and do nothing about it. I don't know what that means. I have to do something. I'm gonna do something. See? See that type of fire, that type of drive, that comes from wanting to survive. See? See, when you come from out of that hole and you smell that air and you see you still alive after all the shit you've been through, you understand, man. You understand just who you are. You understand that. And see, that's the shit that gives you meaning as a man, not your fucking money. When I can look back at shit and see I overcame that shit. I made it through. And that shit made me better. It made me stronger. It made me mentally tough. See, that's red pill resurrection, nigga. That it's not supposed to make me weaker. It's not supposed to make me submit. It made you niggas submit. The pressures of the world made you submit. So now you think you could clown the brothers who didn't. I get it. Like I said, it's a spiritual war. It's a war that's fought on principles. And see, blue pill men have certain principles. And they're not in alignment with red pill men. Not in alignment with those men. So it's always going to be a problem. It's always going to be some type of conflict. It's always going to be some shit like that. Always. Because they don't understand. They don't understand when you look in the mirror and you trying to find yourself, nigga. See, they don't know about shit like that. I used to look in the mirror like that as a little boy, trying to look inside and see who I am by looking in the mirror. See? I wanted to find the better parts of myself from when I was young. Because I went through shit since I was young. Since a little boy. See? I had to learn to accept life being harsh at a young age. See? I know what it is to be poor. See, a lot of these niggas get up here with these fake struggle stories. I know what it is to really be poor. See what I'm saying? I know what it is in the wintertime. Your parents got to go get contractor bags and put them around the windowsill to keep the wind from coming in the house. When it's thunderstorming, it's buckets all in the living room lined up to catch the rain, nigga. Yeah, I live like that. Yeah, I live like that. And you got these hoe ass niggas on here thinking that that's some shit to poke fun at. I grew up drinking sugar water, nigga. No Kool-Aid. No Minute Maid juice, nigga. Water out the faucet with sugar in it. Shake it up in my bottle, nigga. Yeah. Grew up eating chicken backs, rice and gravy. Chicken backs. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what that is. And I'm the only child. I don't have no brothers and sisters. It's just me. Imagine how you feel as a little kid. Imagine how I felt. I'm the only child, and we just struggling. We just struggling. But that shit taught me something. Cause see, my dad grew up poor. And my dad used to always tell me, son, always remember struggle builds character. And when better days come, you're gonna look back at these days. When you get something, you're gonna know how to treat it. You're gonna know how to appreciate it. And you're gonna have people around you who appreciate the shit that you have. See? RedPill Resurrection, nigga. This ain't no game. This ain't no YouTube hashtag, nigga. Some shit that we just say so it could be in the algorithm. Nah, this is real life, especially for the masculine mercenaries. This real life for us, especially for the madam mercenaries. That's real life for those women. It's not no goddamn, soliloquy to get praise and shit like that. Get out of here. Not doing that over here. It's no capping over here. When you truly take the red pill, you resurrect. You become a new person. You have a whole new energy about yourself. And the people that know you and know that you was on this journey, they see your growth. They see your growth. You become more disciplined. You know? When I start my Patreon, I'm gonna post some of my old live streams back from 2016, late 2016, 2017. So y'all can see, y'all can hear the difference for yourselves. This is a journey, man. This is a journey. You clowns stop running around here in this space, making fun of the red pill journey. Cause it's real. It's real. And if you're not about this life, if you're not about this path, don't even try to take it. See, I had to explain that to a person who just wanted to say that they was just red pill. I had to tell a person like, yo, just saying it is cool, but it's it's about how you live. It's about how you live it. If you want to be the type of red pillar that's a bachelor, or even the type that's not even that don't even choose not to even deal with women at this time. You got all different types. But at the end of the day, it's are you living a red pill lifestyle? Are you building for you? See? See, a lot of guys who say they red pill, they get in a relationship and they stop building for themselves. It becomes all about the woman. That is why, some brothers say it's better to not even deal with women when you on this journey, when you on this path to resurrection, when you down in this process. Because like I said earlier, women are distractions for some guys. But I look at it like this: she's only a distraction if you allow her to be, because women are gonna be who they are. So if you were that, if you were tender dick Tommy type dude, then you don't need to be dealing with women. You don't need to be in a relationship. But if you get you a woman that understand who you are, and and she down with you doing you, and she can allow herself to relax and go find something for her to do, so she not bugging you and trying to take you out your element, then you can still do what you got to do and be in a relationship. You see? But she has to understand what this red pill shit is about and how you became red pill. See, I look at it like this: in order for you to maintain a relationship and be red pill and be in a long-term relationship, I think the only way that could work is if you became red pill through trauma. Because I think that the woman will have an emotional connection to you more if she understands that you're red pill through trauma. She can understand you more. And then she can understand why why you on the mission that you on, why you do the things that you do, why sometimes you need time to be alone, why sometimes you come to bed late, sometimes you fall asleep in the living room, and she gotta not take that shit personal, because it's not a personal thing. This is about me. This is who I am. See, it takes a certain type of woman to deal with that kind of guy. Because, like I said, we can be very, you know, I'm not gonna say wishy washy, but we can be very We could be very standoffish at times. And it's not nothing personal with the woman. It's just that a lot of times we in our own minds, because we constantly thinking. We constantly, all right, all right, I'm gonna do this. All right, now I gotta do that. Oh, I'm still thinking about I gotta do this. Oh, I'm still gotta invest this over here. You know, this is what we dealing with. See, a lot of our women can't deal with that type of complexity. They used to men being simple. They used to that shit. They used to that. See, red pill men are not simple. We're not that simple. We're very complex. A lot of us are rigid, especially the hood guys. We're rigid in our attitude. You know what I'm saying? It's a process, man. And the process is the roads is bumpy, it's potholes. A woman got to be able to deal with this type of shit. She gonna have to deal with them episodes. Well, I don't even want to talk. I don't want to talk right now. You know, she's gonna be able to have to deal with that. See, and it's not necessarily personal with her. It's who we are. It's our reality. It's what we dealing with. And for some women, it's hard for them to deal with that shit. They can't deal with it. It's too much. It's overwhelming. You know, and that's because a lot of black women are spoiled. They're very spoiled. So when they don't get their way, they act out. So that's why you gotta cater to them and I need my time and all that shit. And I'm not saying don't make time for your woman, but that's why they talk that shit. Because they're very spoiled and selfish. And that's just who they are. I'm not complaining. But see, when you a red pill man, your woman gotta understand who the fuck you are too. And she must consider that because women can be very inconsiderate. People, period. Especially, I'm gonna just say blue pill people, period. They're very inconsiderate. Very inconsiderate. Very, very inconsiderate. This is why a lot of times, a lot of us red pill brothers, we don't do too much. We go out every once in a while. We don't like big crowds. We don't like the glitz and the glamour. We don't like none of that shit. Because being in environments like that could cause issues. Some shit could pop off. It's a bunch of people, you know, inconsiderate dudes stepping on your shoes and brushing all past you because it's crowded. I don't like shit like that no more. I'm done with that shit. I did all that shit when I was a teenager, my early teens, late teens, and a little bit into my early 20s. I don't like that shit no more. That type of scene, I don't like. I don't like that shit. To me, those scenes are problematic. Something could go down in it. I don't like this shit. That's blue pill hysteria. I don't want to be a part of that shit. That blue pill chaos. I don't want to be around that. But see, your woman got to understand that about you. See? See, if she know you want some red pill shit, she know y'all not going to be going to no clubs like that. Y'all probably go to a club maybe twice a year. Maybe. She know that about you. And she accepts it. See? And this is what happens when you're on this red pill journey. You begin to have people only like that around you. People who accept who you are. And that's your woman, your children, friends, whoever. And you have to be willing to cut anybody off who's not in alignment with that shit. Because you cannot let anyone get in the way of your resurrection. If you let anyone get in the way, if you let anyone stop you, what Valdez said yesterday, you got your red pill, hiding up under your tongue, and you swishing it around in your mouth with the water. You ain't swallowed it yet, nigga. Pause. Pause. That was crazy. Oh God. But that was a great analogy. See? So this is what the red pill truly does. It's not a fucking horror story, you bozo. Whoever that was who put that in Walt Diddy chat room. Shout out to Malik Omar, man. He said, keep up the great work, Sheep Stay Sleep. I'm just checking in. I've been extremely busy. Shout out to the underrated darkness and make sure y'all hit the like button. God bless. Salute to you, my brother. I appreciate that. Salute to you, man. Hope all is well, man. Appreciate you, family. Shout out to Hills In. Yeah, pause. but the analogy was fitting, man. So y'all dudes, man, stop running around here. That shit ain't cute, man. Y'all laughing at our pain. That shit ain't cool. You know? But shout out to y'all, man. Salute to y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. You enjoyed the show. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Cash App $ Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where you can donate if you enjoyed the show, man. I'm gonna read a couple y'all comments and I'm gonna get to the donations. I'm gonna shout out the donations and then we gonna wrap this one up, man. Shout out to all the masculine mercenaries in the building, man. Oh, reliable, salute. Oh man, my condolences to you, oh reliable. Condolences to you, oh reliable. But salute to you, man. That's a fact, Soul Shader. Shout out to my brother Malika, man. Salute to you, my brother. It damn sure will, Soul Shader. That blue pill lifestyle will definitely keep you broke. Cause you going around trying to please everybody else. Red Scorpio, salute. Trading War Stories, welcome. Shout out to the underrated darkness in the building. Bucket 88. Salute. Shout out to Cats in the building. My brother Ray in the building. Shout out to the Bishop. Young Manhood. Salute. Jay Morey. Salute. Salute. Salute to everybody, man. My brother James Keels in the building. Double C in the building. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to all of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Cash App $Sheep Stay Sleep TV, man. Donate to the show. Donate to the show, everybody. Shout out to my brother Ronan for hitting the Cash App. I appreciate that. Cash App $Sheep Stay Sleep TV, y'all, is where y'all donate. I appreciate all the donations. I appreciate everybody who hit the super chat. Much love to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to Sheep Stay Sleep TV tonight. If y'all just tuning in, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share the show. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all catch yesterday's show, man. Make sure y'all catch yesterday's show. Shout out to Big Cali. He says salute to you, man. But shout out to y'all. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I appreciate all the love and the support. I'm your host, DS1 Ross of Sheep Stay Sleep TV. One love to the masculine mercenaries. Salute to the madam mercenaries. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Remember, brothers, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. Don't let nobody get in the way of your red pill resurrection, man. Salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in again once again tonight. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.